Cheers, everybody, and we're live back at you with another Thursday night beer session. Tonight we're doing Imperial Stouts, any kind of Imperial Stout, barrel aged, none, doesn't matter. So yeah, got East Coast LQ reviews. Had Bobby Hill in the chat. So yeah, man, if you want, let me change the screen, pull you up, show what you're drinking on.
All right, so I got something that I think you've had, or you've definitely had something by these guys. It's the Big Bad Baptist Epic Brew Chocolate Raspberry. This is the 2020. This is a rare release. This one is 11.6% alcohol by volume. Brewed and bottled by Epic Brewing Company out of Salt Lake City, Utah, Denver, Colorado. Imperial Stout aged in whiskey barrels with coffee, cacao, and raspberries added. On the side of the bottle, it says the road to romance is paved with chocolate and raspberries. The tangy freshness of real raspberries blends gloriously with the rich chocolate flavors of Big Bad Baptist. Take your time to explore and enjoy this luxurious blend with someone who is more than a friend. So I picked this up for $16 for this. I believe it's 22-ounce bottle.
I think that's about what I paid too.
2 ounces, $16.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. Should I crack it open now?
Yeah, you can crack it before. Yeah, man.
All right.
Yeah, I think I tried. The only one I didn't get to try out of the 2020 series was the peanut butter one.
I can already smell it. It smells really good. Take this tab off. Peanut butter one. They have a peanut butter one?
Yeah. I didn't see it. That's the only one I didn't see.
Got my just got this today, Trillium Snifter. So yeah, I took the little tag off. Let's pour it up, see what it looks like. Pretty thick. So like a dark brown head. Pretty much pitch black in color. Ooh, smells very fudgy. Sweet raspberries. Cheers, man.
Cheers. Oh, yeah. All right. So I've got a product here. The company is out of Normal, Illinois. I didn't know that until just now. It's from Distill. This is their Das Vidania Mexican chocolate version. This is a barrel-aged Russian Imperial Stout with cacao nibs, cinnamon, and chilies. Got a little more information. It's 84 IBUs. Contains 2-row malt, chocolate malt, roasted barley, wheat, black malt, caramel malt, 120, Munich malt, victory malt. It says extra special malt, whatever that is. Rice hulls, cacao nibs, cinnamon, and Thai chilies. So, not going to get the ancho in here if they're using Thai chilies. Rule out smoky. Maybe. It's the first stout I've had from this company. 15% ABV. It's got like a red, pinkish color head. Weird. Then a little bit darker now. Cocoaed up. Still got this reddish hue. My cat is bellowing. God damn it. 1 second. What do you want, man? Oh, what? Sorry about that. Yeah. So this is their 2021 version. Yeah. It's pretty good. Like I said, there is like an off color to it. I think they mentioned something about cherry. Something in there. I don't know. Smells pretty good though. I'm going to go ahead and just pull us back up to this one. And we'll just hang out, kick it. Got the chat rolling. Bumpy's here. Yeah, he's not feeling well, man. That sucks. Cheers to you, Monica Tia, and Lep. Cheers, man.
Yeah, it smells really good. Roasty. Like I said, it's like fudgy. Sweet chocolate, sweet raspberries. A little bit of a tartness. Roasty coffee. For 11.6%, the sweetness definitely covers up the alcohol. I'm going to go ahead and try mine. Cheers, man.
Cheers, man. Welcome in, Ozzy. Vanessa Kitty. Cheers.
Ooh. Kind of getting that maple note like I was getting with the barley wine I had yesterday.
Hmm.
And definitely like fudgy chocolate. Some tart raspberries. Maybe even some other kind of berry too. A bit of like dried fruits. Maybe like a raisin on this one. It's very thick and desserty. I do enjoy it.
Nice.
They said very sweet, like chocolate fudge and like tart raspberries.
Oh, yeah. I've had a couple of them like that. They were pretty good. I think that I remember that one being pretty good. There was another one. It's like the pecan pie one I thought was thin. Yeah. Well, for this, it's barely got any head hanging around in there. It's pretty oily looking on the nose. I'm definitely picking up cinnamon. There's definitely, you can pick up the barrel. Slate chocolate, earthy note. I'm not really picking up any spice. For 15%, this doesn't smell anywhere close to that. Yeah, it smells pretty balanced. Doesn't smell too sweet. It's a Russian Imperial. Doesn't smell too bitter. Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Wow.
It is strong.
Yeah, that one's bringing the heater, man. Wow.
Yeah.
Definitely full-bodied beer. Low carbonation on this one. Viscous, sticky. Cinnamon, bourbon, chocolate. It's got a nice roast. Chilies, huh? Thai chilies at that. I guess it's warm going down. I wouldn't say it's spicy by any means. Russian Imperial, huh? Not too much hop presence in this one.
Yeah, I'm starting to get a little bit of like an earthy floral.
Just a little earthy note.
Yeah.
Booze definitely. Whew, shit. Yeah, dude. I'm impressed. I've had some beers close to this caliber, and they weren't quite. It's very smooth, but then once you get that hit of that 15% actual punctual, it's more like vapors in your sinus. And when you're sipping it down, it's definitely heaty going down. This is pretty damn good, though. Yeah, barrel aged 1050. Drunken One got my last one of those. I gotta look out. They're expensive now. They sell them in the 4-packs, 12-ounce cans. Yeah, I mean, I've got no complaints. I really don't pick up chilies on this. The cinnamon flavor is good. It's not too overpowering or like give you a powdery mouthfeel. They go too hard with. I do pick up chocolate, bourbon barrel aged it is, and every bit of 15%.
Getting a nice influence of the whiskey barrels on the finish with mine. And the caramel, vanilla, and like a dry oak. Kind of that like floral note like you were talking about with yours. I'm kind of getting more of like an earthy finish. As it's starting to warm up in the glass, I'm holding it and stuff. Starting to notice a little bit more of that boozy aspect to it.
Oh yeah, I've had this. What you said? You pulled yours out a while ago. Your Stout to have sit out
About an hour ago. Yeah.
Yeah, mine's been out 30 minutes. It's cold. I wouldn't say it's probably 55.
That might be a tough one at room temperature though. 15%.
I definitely think it's gonna change in profile.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm definitely gonna be sipping on this for sure.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah. So as he said, it was $20 for the 4-pack for that barrel aged 1050. Yeah, that's about what it goes for here. Drunken one with the Happy Friday Junior. Yeah,
No, you didn't.
surprised nobody showed up. Josh must be sleeping.
You like it? She doesn't like it. What don't you like about it? Bitter. Oh, she said it's bitter.
Oh yeah.
Here's a lot of like dark chocolate, but I get like a nice chocolatey fudge. It's more like sweet chocolate, and then it kind of finishes with dark chocolate and like dark like
Mm-hmm.
roasty coffee.
Like almost like a baker's chocolate,
Mm,
where it's not sweet. You just get that. It's just like bitter black chocolate.
I like it
I
though.
see.
Very desserty. What are you gonna say?
No, I'm just still trying to figure this one out all the
Oh.
way.
You said it has. Is it spicy?
Not really. I mean, I guess it's a little heaty on the chest, but
Yeah.
nothing too crazy. 84 IBUs is what they say. I don't think this beer is anywhere close to that bitter. I mean, unless wouldn't imagine it like a hot. I guess I don't know. East Coast. Asking you a question.
You review the collaboration between Molson Coors and Coca-Cola. I haven't seen that yet, but if I could find it, that would be a cool thing to review.
What's he talking about?
I don't know.
What are you talking about, Tommy Carroll?
I haven't seen it yet.
Cheers, Sean. Yeah. I don't know. So far, I'm liking this. It's not too crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, Bounty, cheers. Damn. Small raid there. Cheers, guys. Appreciate it. Bam. I don't know. I like this so far. I mean, if you can get over the fact it's 15%. Wow.
Yeah.
It does. It kicks you a little bit, but I think it's pretty balanced, tasty, other than that nice kick of alcohol, which you'd expect buying something of this caliber. You know?
Yeah.
Can't buy something 15% and expect not to
Get some boozy
get
aspect.
some kick. I mean, sometimes you don't, and then sometimes you do. You'll figure it out. I think you might have had a couple beers like that where you're like, man, it's high ABV, and then you open it and you're like, doesn't smell boozy, and then you sip it and you're like, damn, it's like right on the money. The alcohol is covered, masked well, and it drinks almost like a session.
You probably got it a little bit colder, which, like I said, it probably you won't get as much flavor, but it seems like I think that might be how you should drink that, because otherwise you probably just get hit with all that alcohol the whole time. You know?
Oh yeah, that's funny. Come on, Craig. Yeah, man. Love you, mean it, Bounty. Cheers, bud. This little slogan that he has for his channel. So everybody said LYMI. Fuck. Those guys are all right. I like them.
You got the CBS glass with the CBS shirt, huh?
I didn't even plan that, to be honest with you. I have the beanie, but it's not that cold out right now. I got a bunch of Founders merch. Like I said, it was on sale. It was $55. I got 2 glasses, a magnet, a sticker, that wooden CBS barrel wall hang that I got, T-shirt, 2 beanies, Oh, I bought a beanie and they sent me another one for free. I guess just for ordering. For it was $55.
That's cool. That's a good
You got to
price.
check them out. It's something not even everywhere. A lot of breweries still have sales on stuff.
I'm excited to try the CBS that I have.
I think after you have it, you might go get another bottle. Maybe.
That I wanted to buy another one, but I was like, ah. But here's the thing, right? I tried the that barley wine and it had that big maple note, and I really enjoyed it. So
Yeah. I don't know.
this on the nose smells so chocolate raspberry, like chocolate raspberry candy. And then when you actually drink it, it's like you get a lot of the roasty coffee and like the whiskey notes.
Yeah. There was a couple of them I thought were boozy. I think I can't remember. I think I had the original, just the regular Big Bad Baptist. That one was good.
Yeah, cool labels too. And I love the name Epic Brewing. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Rare release.
That's what I finished my year out with last year on. A bunch of those bombers. They're all right.
Peanut butter one? That sounds freaking awesome. I love
it. I wish I would have been able to get. I think I saw it and I just didn't pick it up, and I went back and it was gone.
Was it like chocolate peanut butter?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, it sounds good. Yeah, my girlfriend said that it was too bitter.
I says, yeah. Let's see here. I got Ozzy lives in Michigan, so he's by Founders. He got 4 shirts and that same thing delivered for $100 from Founders. Damn. Yeah, I think they were trying to move the rest of their CBS merch out so they could, I guess, because they're expanding that KBS series so far now. Free up for other stuff.
Well, I didn't even list. I didn't even. The website says malt bill for this one. Maris Otter 2-row, light Munich, chocolate malt, black malt, roast barley, hops is Nugget, Chinook, and Cascade. Adjuncts says Imperial Stout aged in whiskey barrels with coffee, cacao, and raspberries. They actually have the picture that they have is the same kind of snifter glass that I'm using. So I'm guessing I chose the right glassware.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I definitely pick up a little bit more of it's like a earthy, grassy hop note in it. Like I said, it's not bad. That's the only thing I'm really picking up from the hops.
I'm surprised you're not getting like a big spicy note with that one.
I don't know. West Coast IPAs or Imperial Stouts, Craig? I'll definitely say you probably see me do more Imperial Stout reviews than West Coast IPAs, but I think it just depends on dates on stuff at the store.
Yeah.
You know? What do you think, Tanner?
Imperial Stout's, in my opinion, is definitely more of a dessert beer. I'm not going to drink 6 West Coast. I'm not going to drink 6 Imperial Stouts, but I can drink 6 West Coast IPAs in a session. I mean, I know you've done some sessions where you drank multiple Imperial Stouts.
Oh yeah.
Or the darker beers.
Yeah. I get a little gung-ho sometimes. It happens. I go in with good ambitions. 2 weeks in a row, I slouched out. Then we had this, and everybody's sick or doing stuff. Cheers to you, Blake. Monica, I know she's big into the barrel-aged stout. She tried the breakfast stout, Kentucky, Desert City, Kentucky bourbon pie pastry stout, Garage Brewing peanut butter chocolate milk stouts. Huh. Well, there's a lot of stuff out there. If you're looking for something with some booze and some serious kick, it's gonna, cost you, obviously. that Dogfish Head, that Sam Adams, or the Worldwide and the Utopias barrels. I don't know.
I'm not a big fan of like big coffee notes. I like a little bit in the background, a little subtle coffee note, but like when it's full force, like coffee, dark coffee, roasted coffee bitterness. I don't know. It just kind of turns me away from it. I like more of like the like like the chocolate, and especially if they're like barrel aged. I like to pick up more like the caramel, the vanilla, and like the oak and stuff from the barrel. Yeah, the coffee notes to me sometimes like I will say though the breakfast stout by Founders, I really enjoy that, the one with the baby on the bottle. That's a good one. Even though it's like that's a big coffee beer, but some of them I don't know. Sometimes the dark coffee, the bitter dark, you know what I mean, roasty coffee bitterness sometimes makes me not enjoy it as much.
Oh yeah, I agree. The coffee's got to be just right, because sometimes it's either one of the two things. It's way too coffee forward in the aspect that you lose kind of the robustness from like the malt build, or it's can be over roasted, and coffee's expensive, and it gets over roasted, and it's a little on the char side, and people still use it. I've had beers like that, and I think that's why, because they put their money into it, and just like black, acrid, burnt, yesterday coffee, bitter. It's almost like having a piece of burnt toast. You know what I mean? It's just you can't fix it. It's already done.
Nope.
Try again. I will say that though, Craig, Dragon's Milk is at 11% is not bad for the great distribution that they have. It's a pretty simple go-to, and it is good. It's a little spendy. Yeah, those are the ones I have left. I can get some more if I need be. I'm in the works of getting a case. Me and Bumpy were talking to a guy who knows another guy. So might be rolling into some more of that. Drunk one knows. It's good stuff. G'day, man. Cheers. Good to see you. Welcome in. So, I don't know. You think you're ready to score?
Yeah, I'll give a score for mine. I'll give a score. So, the nose is very desserty. Like I said, it's very chocolate, like chocolate fudge and sweet raspberries. A little bit of a roasty nose to it, roasty malt. Slight earthiness to it as well. The palate, like I said, it's like it's kind of like the aroma, but chocolate fudge, sweet raspberry, and then like a little bit of earthy note on the finish, along with those barrel notes, caramel, vanilla, a little bit of like an astringent, dry oak. Definitely a sipper for 11.6%. It does a great job covering up that ABV. For $16 for a 22-ounce bottle, I'll give it like a 90. I want to say 97. I'll give it a 97. With that being said, very desserty after dinner beer. Hides that alcohol very well. And I can see myself, like I said, drinking this after dinner. It's good. And I can totally see myself sharing this with someone, because it'll probably take me a while to get through this whole bottle. But I wouldn't mind sitting here drinking on it for about an hour or so, and just enjoying it, really enjoying it. Very desserty, nice sweetness to it. Like I said, you kind of get like a little bit of a maple, brown sugar, some dried fruits like a raisin or something. I don't want to necessarily say strawberry, but I'm picking up maybe like another kind of berry other than the raspberry. Maybe that's the combination of the dried fruits and the raspberry together. But yeah, really good. I feel like this is one of those beers that the more you sip on it, the more you can pick up different notes. And the warmer it gets, more little subtle notes you get from it. And I always like that with a beer. So I definitely think it's worth at least trying once. I can see myself picking this up again. just maybe just having like another Imperial Stout, just hanging out, and maybe an off-air beer. If I don't want to keep drinking on IPAs or something, I want something I can just sit back, hang out, and talk about beer and just have something that's more of a dessert style. It's definitely something I'd pick up. So yeah, what did I say, 97? 97?
Yeah,
Definitely a good
not
beer.
bad score.
Hopefully, I've only seen the chocolate raspberry, but and this was the 2020, so this is at least 2 years old, so it's got some good age on it. But yeah, if I could find some other beers by them, I'd definitely like to try them. So cheers, man.
Cheers. All right. So for the Distillo, the Das Vidania Mexican chocolate. Yes, actually, I have Tommy Carroll. I think the strongest one that I've had from them is the one that I'm probably going to get destroyed the most, which is the Dragon Stout. But I've had the Dragon Fire, which was 10%. It's a pretty good beer, interesting tropical stout. Distilled Das Vidania Mexican chocolate. I almost pick up on there's something after I've sat and let this like linger on my tongue where I get almost like a peppery type of thing, but it's not really like chili, I would say. I don't know what it is. Like I said, all the other flavors were there. I did pick up chocolate. Barrel is definitely announced in the smell. Cinnamon's good. Not really too bitter. Like I said, they said 84 IBUs. Pretty good. Like I said, 15%. This is the first beer I've had today. So it's really not that bad. Definitely gets easier to sip on, I think, after you finally get acclimated to it a little bit.
Yeah.
Booziness is still there. I think some people would have some different opinions about this than me. The lack of the chilies is definitely gonna impact the score some. Other than that, I'd probably put this around like a 90, a 95. It's pretty good. It's a little, like I said, very boozy up front, completely 100%. But the lack of chilies, and if this had some heat to it, that might balance it out because it does have a sweetness to it too. I think it's pretty good, just not world class.
That's like that's liquor range, 15%, 30 proof.
Bottles of wine that aren't that strong.
Oh, I know. So I'm saying that's like liquor. That's like what, like rum chata, all those rum creams and stuff.
Yeah.
Those are like 15%.
I don't know, because both of them have coffee in them. So, to be honest with you, I'd probably have the KBS espresso first because the cinnamon vanilla has coffee flavor in it. So you kind of get like the base taste of what this is. Oh shit, Beer Man's here. Device not connected, brother.
Hey,
What's up?
Hey, Beer Man.
I'm watching you guys while I was doing some stuff, so I figured I'd come on in, relate,
Got
kind
the
of
fresh
sort of.
white tea on.
No worries.
Yeah, it's my mudding T-shirt.
You must not have been too busy.
No, I'm waiting for stuff to dry.
That or you're getting good. One of the two.
No, not that. Not that at all. How you guys doing, man?
Not bad. Hanging in here 30 minutes. Had a pretty good crowd. Chat's been rolling.
Right on.
Were you able to see what we brought to the show, Beer Man, or are you just popping in? Or
Yeah, I know you got. I forgot. I didn't see what Miscellaneous got. I saw the Epic. Yeah. That sounded nice.
I got this from the Distill.
Oh, wow.
It's their Das Vidania Mexican chocolate.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Russian, yeah, 15%.
No, that's big. It's a big one.
Yeah. Yeah, I gave mine a 95. I think Tanner settled in at a 97. Not bad beers.
Cool.
Just no chili. I wish they would have brought the chilies, man.
I got a beer, dude.
Beer man's got a beer. Hell yeah. Well, I'm cool with that.
If you're all right with that, yeah, I'd certainly.
Yeah, dude.
No, it's an Imperial milk stout. It's with toasted coconut, milk sugar, Peruvian coffee from Zoe's Cafe, and with natural flavors added. It's a coffee coconut stout Imperial milk stout by WeldWorks out of Colorado somewhere. I forgot. Greeley. Yeah. So let's open that up. Date, no date. 8%. Nice chocolate brown on the pour.
Oh, yeah, dude. You know, I don't think I've ever seen a dark beer from WeldWorks.
I've only gotten, I can't think right now, dude. IPAs from them is all I've ever gotten.
Yeah, I've
Why was
seen
that
like
so
the
hard?
sours. They make sours and IPAs.
And sours, yeah, sours. Yep.
That's cool.
Yeah, nice cocoa head, nice dark opaque color, black, dark brown, let's say. Oh boy, that's real coconut, man. That's nice. That's real nice. Oh my god, that's real chocolate, milk chocolate and vanilla, and just that coconut is really dominant. But it's nice. It smells good. It smells tropical. It smells so fucking good. Yeah, let's drink it. Cheers.
Cheers, man. Yeah, I'm a little jealous. That does smell. That does sound good.
This is a good balance. This has, it's sweet, but it dries. It's got like a slight cloy in the beginning, and then it just dries quickly. But it gives you all these flavors. That coconut rides in the back. It's nice, like roasted coconut. It just kind of rides in the back, down the throat. Very nice and tropical feel to this. The chocolate is milk chocolate. And that adds to the sweetness, adds to that milk chocolateness, and that coconut kind of bursts through the sweetness. It's really nice. I like personally, I like a lot of sugar in my coffee. There is a coffee bite as well, obviously. It's mixed in with the chocolate quite well. It's very well blended. Very nice balance. Very drinkable. Body is medium body. It's tangy. It's really tangy. Like it grabs you, almost like a chemical sweet, like that a sweet and low kind of thing. Yeah, it's got that grab to it. But yeah, I mean it's gritty on the sides. It's not really doing any legging or anything like that. Overall, a decent beer. I mean, for the balance and then getting that coconut. I really like coconut, so I was really happy to get the two elements. The coffee didn't come out as strongly as I would have wanted. It's more of like a latte. Sound like I'm from Chicago. It's more like a latte kind of thing or something, like the milk, sugar, and the coffee. It's really nice. So yeah, cheers, guys.
Cheers, man.
Cheers,
Thanks,
man.
Thanks, Miscellaneous.
That sounds great.
Yeah, it's not
Other
bad.
than that, sweet and low. I know how you get sweeteners, dude. They get wonky.
Yeah, they got
dry.
Weird.
Oh yeah, like that's the first dark beer I've ever seen from them, because everybody's got like the juicy bits, or they got like the cheesecake, or they got
yeah. Sours is what I've had from them, not IPAs. I haven't had any IPA. I've just had the sours. That's right.
I
don't think I've had an IPA.
Yeah, I've heard they make some good IPAs. I think what is it? God, I think, like I said, I think I've seen Chatio drink a couple. The juicy bits, and I know they make a couple different variants of that.
Yeah, Chatio was saying he likes these guys a lot. Last time he commented on my last WeldWorks one, and
I think he's got a buddy that works there.
Oh, okay. Nice. They've had good stuff. It hasn't been hit and miss for me. It's always been good. So.
Yeah. I had mixed berry cheesecake one they came out with. It was pretty good.
Nice. That sounds good.
So I was trying to find the candy that it kind of reminded me of. I don't know. You guys ever bought like those, like the heart-shaped boxes? Comes with the chocolates stuff.
Mhm.
It's a chocolate raspberry one, and I think that's the best way to describe this with the aroma, the initial palate. So it's kind of like those candies up front, and then, like I said, the finish is more barrel aspect, and you like to see that though, because with a dessert beer and you're paying, $16 for a bomber, you want something that has that whiskey influence. You don't want something that's just like a chocolate raspberry beer is good. It's very desserty, tasty. But if you're paying that money for a bomber, you want that like influence from that barrel. You want to, and that kind of tells you, this is what you're paying for, is that influence from that barrel, that aging, and yeah, I do enjoy this, and Miscellaneous has got me wondering. I really want to find that peanut butter one. Sounds pretty good.
If there's a good balanced peanut butter anything, I'm down with it.
Yeah, right.
I don't like the fake peanut buttery ones. I like the real.
Sometimes they get a little chalky.
Yeah, it gets real like weird. Yeah, like sweet.
Better. It's they have like it depends. I've had some like artificial peanut butter, and it's just the flavoring, and it's wonky, and it's hard. It's hard to do because you get overdone. It's an overwhelming flavor.
Right.
You gotta use it right. I know a lot of them they'll use like that powdered peanut butter too.
Right.
Which is you're supposed to measure that shit out. You know what I mean? You can't just have like a vat of liquid and then just start going hard with it. Oh yeah, I think that's enough.
Right.
Measure it out. If it you could always dial back. Once you put too much, you're fucked.
The was it Sweet Baby Jesus by Duclaw?
Yeah, Monica's what I was talking about. Viva La Vida was really good.
Yeah, from Belgian Beaver or whatever.
They get chemical in some of their other one was that one's spicy. That's nice. That's got a nice little spice kick to it. Yeah. The Spanish influence one, yeah. But the other one, the other peanut butter one's really like got that chemical kind of burst of peanut butter. Like I don't know, it's weird.
What's up, guys?
Cheers.
I saw you guys with the Imperials, man, and I remembered you sent me a whole bunch of those, so I went and grabbed one. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. Is that a stout?
Yeah, this is the Imperial Stout. The one you sent me.
Yeah. I didn't know if
the Boulevard 5. It's a bourbon barrel Imperial Stout, 13.3%. So I'm gonna get down with y'all too, man. You know what I'm saying? See what this looking like. See what this tastes like.
No, you can put them in the fridge and store them.
But you don't have to.
Usually, you don't have to though. I have mine. I just keep them in a cool, dark place away from the sunlight.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. People joining. My bad, Monica.
Huh? Oh, you're good, man.
He asked me something in the chat.
Oh, you're good, bro. I was pouring this sucker up, man. And look at it. It just looks nice, man. The head's kind of like halfway there, you know what I mean? But nothing really on top. But
did you just get home?
I just got home. I haven't even changed. I literally sat down.
Get you where you need to go. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, get to it, man. You know what I mean? But you can definitely smell the bourbon barrels on this one. Like it's definitely got that barrel smell of it. You get a little bit of a roast note, but I don't want to call it a coffee note because it doesn't really smell like coffee. It just smells like a toasty burntness almost. But you could smell like a hint of a little bit of berry on the back end of that. Cheers, man.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Enjoy.
Oh man, there is some berry. Like there is some strong. I don't want to say it's a red fruit, man. It's definitely red, man.
Cherry.
Cherry's more like cherry. Cherry's a good one.
Cherry's a good note.
Cherry has that kind of like that like cherry cola type of taste a little bit, but very strong roasted notes on it, and a caramel too finish on the end, caramel chocolate finish on the end of it.
Mm.
It's definitely not dry. It's leaving my mouth salivating, so it's definitely there. The taste does linger a bit in the mouth there, which is great. It lets you taste it, and the taste that lingers is the chocolatey caramel. That's the thing that stays on your tongue the most. You do get that bourbon barrel taste right there towards the middle of the end. After you get that, it's kind of like a light liquidy rush at the beginning. Then you start going into the roast, and then you get that bourbon barrel followed by that creamy caramel stuff, man. And you know what? I mean, just because you can taste the bourbon on this one just a little bit, but not too much. The beer is more like the roasty part of the beer is more of a star on that one. But I do like it. It's there. It's noticeable, but it's not overpowering. I've had some bourbon barrels where the bourbon is just like hardcore, like all there. For 13.3%, I was just kind of thinking this was going to be like that, but it's not. They got everything really blended, everything really well balanced. I'm talking about the fruits, the roastedness, the chocolate caramel. It just all works. It just all works good, man. This is definitely a good one, man. I mean, if I see this anywhere around me, if I ever do, I'm definitely gonna pick some more of these suckers up, bro. This is a good stout. This is definitely a hell of a good stout. Appreciate it.
Cheers, man. Glad you enjoyed it.
Cheers.
Yeah, it's a good one, man.
Cheers,
The
man.
Brewer's
Okay.
Choice
Very good.
2021.
Yeah. It's stupid good.
Yeah. And still gotta get to the mail for Bumpy. Been slacking.
I still got 3 more of these suckers in the fridge, man.
Now that I said it to Flacco, I was like I said, I was kind of getting some type of like dried fruit along with like a berry along with that raspberry. Maybe cherries is a good way to describe what I was trying to pick up earlier. Yeah, cherry is a big note that you like. Usually with bourbons, you get that dried fruit, and a lot of the times when they get very sweet, you get like cherry, and then when like very very sweet, it's like strawberry. But, yeah, mine very desserty. This is kind of dangerous because like I said, I think I said it would take me about an hour, but this is something I'm not even really picking up that booziness. And like I said, I think it would get boozier after I let it warm up, but it's really not getting boozy. I'm surprised you weren't getting more of a spice note with yours, Miscellaneous.
I mean, it's there. The cinnamon's pronounced. I just don't think it's over the top. I think it balances well.
Somebody did a pumpkin beer with I think it was ancho chilies or something. Do you remember that?
New Belgium?
It might have been them.
Yeah.
I've seen some stuff with some chilies in it, some stouts with some chilies in it.
The pumpkin one was good with the spicy.
Oh,
I had
yeah, from New Belgium. You're talking about the damn
Crazy pumpkin or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't really pick up too many of those pumpkins, even when it's seasonal, man. I just can't. I just don't.
They put it out every year, and then they changed it this year and made it a spicy one.
Atomic pumpkin.
The atomic pumpkin.
The
Yeah.
atomic.
Yeah.
That's it.
Actually,
I've seen the atomic pumpkin. I think I had the atomic pumpkin one time.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
I
that
heard
was
that
that
Give me a
was
heartburn.
great.
I might change the bar.
I mean, I just can't have more than one pumpkin beer in a row. Like I can
Right.
drink one, but it's just like one and done. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like those milkshakes, IPAs. It's just one and done for me. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Most of the time. Stouts, I can go a few. I can go maybe 2 or 3. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how heavy they are. But I love stouts, man. This is my favorite style of craft beer, man. Any kind of stout, man. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They all have
There's
something
complex.
special. in them.
Yeah, that one was
So
good.
many flavors in them. Yeah.
Like I said, Flacco, just hold on to one of those and let me know which one you hold on to. And I want to set
Hold on to
something
one
up.
of
I want to get me, you, and Bumpy together to do a show.
Okay, I'm gonna hold on to one of them.
Because I don't know if any. Just let me know which one.
All
Because
right.
I got enough to cover him. And I drank my cuvee one last night. Oh boy,
The
I can get more. I
got these two. I got these two.
I really could.
I don't think I could, to be honest.
I
I
got
think they still had a couple 6-packs.
I got the Stuff of Legends still sitting
That
in the
one's
fridge.
sweet.
Stuff of Legends, and then I got the barrel aged Imperial barley wine ale.
That's what. Yep.
Yeah, I drank that one.
So should I keep the Stuff of Legends?
Didn't I send you? Oh, you drank the other one, didn't you? The porter? Didn't I send you a porter too?
I drank the porter last night. It was good.
Yeah. Didn't it taste like leather, like fresh leather? It reminded me like a fresh baseball mitt.
It was
Wow.
it was freaking
Very
good.
like
Did you
like
have
East
that one
Wing,
there,
like when you
Paco?
buy a pair of East Wing boots, like right out of the box, like
I remember it
Right.
had me last night
Yeah.
looking it up. I was like, where the hell can I find this shit again?
Varnished
I was
leather.
looking
Some
You
kind
have
of.
this Stuff of Legends yet, Paco?
I haven't had any of these. I haven't had any of
Oh.
these. These are the ones Miscellaneous sent me. So
I'm curious about that one. I want to try that one.
it looks dope. It looks like it would have like a
an Oreo cookie.
Oreo taste to it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm curious. about
Oreo. That sounds good. Jeez.
I know, man.
that's just-
One time, Bumpy sent me this Almond Joy a stout. Man, that's something that was hardcore. Like, you know, sometimes when they make these gimmicky drink type of thing, you know what I'm saying? Like they hit it out the ballpark. Like sometimes they're like phenomenal beers, man.
What is that? That one's like 13.8, right, or something like that. That's a big one. The one you just had in your hand.
Yeah, this one's 13.3. The Stuff of Legends.
That's a big one.
Ben and Jerry in Belgium did a collab, and they had the cookie dough ale. They
This guy
stopped
made
doing
this
it.
stuff.
It was so freaking good. And then they did a salted caramel brownie one.
Cookie dough ale.
My coffee's coming out more. Answering that question, my coffee's coming out way more in this as it warms in my hand. So I mean, if you hold that thing in your hand, you pull that thing out for about 30 minutes before you review it or whatever, or taste it. Hold that thing in your hand if it's not cold, warm enough. You want that thing to be around 55 degrees or so before you start getting a whole lot of complexities. And I'm starting to get more and more out of this. It's just nice. It's very nice. I like the coffee. It's like an espresso hit with a little sugar in it.
Yeah.
It's quite
Yeah,
nice.
that's right. You missed a lot, Bumpy.
Mm-hmm.
Feel better, dude.
Yeah, I heard that. Feel better, man.
The barrels, you can taste those a little bit more, man. Like if you let it sit in your mouth for a little bit before swallowing it, it just you can taste the woodiness come out a little bit, like a kind of wood come out of it. It's nice though.
They were more specific, and they were like, "Yeah, we got these barrels from here, and
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would
we
be
know, but they don't." I guess that's their whole mystique of their beers.
But it's definitely there. I'm getting like a
And here's the thing too, right? They say, like, especially with mine, right? They say whiskey barrels. So it could be like a Canadian whiskey barrel. It could be American whiskey. It could be a bourbon barrel.
I need to learn about
Usually if
Rum
it was
barrels,
say
brandy
bourbon
barrels, sherry barrels.
Yeah.
So
I mean, they do say bourbon barrels, but you know, it's like
But yeah,
I know what the bourbon tastes like, but I wonder what the wood that they're using on the barrel is.
Russians
So
again.
with bourbon barrels, right? Bourbon barrels
damn
has
those guys.
to
Yeah,
be new
right.
charred oak.
See you later,
So
Vom.
nothing else goes into that barrel. It's a brand new barrel for it to be bourbon. But like Canadian whiskey, American whiskey, they call it reused cooperage. So like Canadian whiskey, they use barrels that have already been used for they can be used for wine or other whiskeys. Whereas like bourbon has to be a brand new white oak charred
A
barrel.
brand new one every time type of thing.
Yeah, bourbon has to be a brand new white oak charred barrel. But like I said, like Canadian, American whiskey, they could use like reused cooperage, they call it. So you might be able to get some different notes, like Canadian whiskey barrels. Canadian whiskey usually has like a big maple, like brown sugar note, whereas like bourbon is more like caramel, toffee, and stuff. So there's like little things that come into play when you're using a brand new barrel versus something that's been used before.
Yeah. There you go. Learn me something today now. See that?
Yeah.
So it's good to know people that know things.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm
I've only
saying?
learned what I know over the internet. So
You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows a little something about everything, man. So you know what I'm saying? It's nice to know.
I don't know what I'm doing.
yeah.
I'm just winging it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I am.
Take it day by day.
Well,
I
we're
got
coming up close on our hour mark. We'll go ahead and let everybody do some shout outs. Work their way around. We'll start with Tanner. Go for it, guys.
Shout outs. Shout outs for me. I did my brewery review today. So next week, if you want to go check me out at 5 p.m., do a brewery review. Then Saturday, I'll be doing Rate That Beer. Pretty much laid back, just bring a beer on the show. It doesn't have to be a brand new beer. It can be a beer that you already had. Throw out a rating. A little bit more laid back, depending on how many people we have on the show. You can bring 1 or 2 beers. But if it's like 5 people, we'll probably just do 1 just to keep it right around that hour mark. Thomas Metal 75, check him out on Wednesdays, Wildcard Wednesdays. Whiskey Encore, check him out around 11 to 12 o'clock on Tuesdays. Does a live pub, pretty much open panel. Just be respectful. Don't be disrespectful. New beer, new brew. Sorry, I always call it new beer. New brew with Bumpy on Monday. I'll be there. I'll let everybody else shout their stuff out. Yeah, John Stout Sunday. Pretty sure. I think he's going to be doing that at 10:30. John and Ellie, check out his channel.
I heard he retired.
He retired. And anybody else? Oh, Lep. Check out Lep tonight at 9 p.m. So in a couple of minutes, check out Leprechaun TV. He'll be having Thomas Metal 75 on his show, The Hot Seat, for an interview. So make sure you go check that out.
Nice.
And yeah, I'll let everybody else shout their stuff out. And thanks for having me.
Yeah, man.
And I've seen this on your channel before. I'm not sure if it was exactly the chocolate raspberry, but I definitely have seen.
I did drink that one.
Oh, okay. I think you had a couple of them, didn't you?
Yeah, I think I had 4 of those.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I've definitely seen it a few times. This is the only one that I've seen in my area.
Pecan, their original Big Bad Baptist, that variant, and then I had the Sextuple barrel. And then I think they make another one on top of that. It's like a quintuple barrel.
I'm excited to find that peanut
I
butter.
don't know.
If I
Kinda
can find it.
Getting there. Cheers, dude. Sam, that's a good dude. He's in Australia.
Nice. Cheers, Sam.
He told me some good beers to check out here in the U.S. that he's had. I know him on IG. What's it? Short and Stout on Instagram. You can go check him out. He's cool. I met him through Harry, Blue Nose, and Craig, and a bunch of UK guys.
Cool. Cheers.
Good people.
Good people
Nice.
all over the world, man.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Besides that, probably just
Indeed.
uploading some reviews and stuff. And yeah, thanks for having me, Miscellaneous.
Yeah, man.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I had to say hey to Sam.
Smiley. All right. That's a cool last name. I want the last name Smiley. That's a cool name, dude. Is that your last name? All right. So, hey, thanks, Miscellaneous. Thank you, man. Thanks for letting me on late. Real quick on the beer score, it's just a good beer. I'm gonna give this like a 93 out of 100. The sweet and low was not too off-putting. It just was weird. I think warmer it got better, So, yeah, a little more of that coffee kind of pulled through. But yeah, good beer. Yeah, as far as next Tuesday, we beer and cheese. Bring a Dubel, a tripel or a quadrupel, and find a cheese of choice with that. It's up to you. 8 o'clock Eastern, and then Wednesday will be our first one, which I showed a picture of, like breakfast with waffles, bacons, eggs, whatever the hell was on that plate. Just think breakfast. It could be breakfast stout, breakfast sour, whatever the hell's out there that resembles breakfast. Yeah, and I want to like your style, so bring that up and let's see what your style is. And other than that, everything else, just working on the brewery. So, cheers.
Excuse me.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh.
All right, Flacco, what's the good word, man?
All right, the good word is still coming up with the show, but still trying to post, when I can. But other than that, man, you can just catch me on everybody else's damn shit, man. I've been trying to get on here. I've been on here a little bit more lately than I have been on the last few months. So just trying to be more active. So y'all catch me when you catch me. I'm not gonna make any promises about nothing because I'm real flaky about making videos and shit. So just being real, you know what I mean? But I'll be here. You know what I'm saying? You want to check me out, check me out. But appreciate all you guys having me on. They look great on you. Check me out if you want to. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you having me on here, letting me on late, bro.
Oh yeah, no problem, guys. Anytime, you guys are more than welcome. All right, as for me, next week we are going to just have a regular Thursday night beer session. I'm going to bring up 4 products, and I promise you I'm going to make them through all 4. I'm not going to pregame. I'll show up tight and right, you know what I mean? So, yeah, other than that, I guess anybody hit Alex up? Food Friday with Alex is going to be, what is it, fruit roll-up, right?
I think it might be sour beer. I'm not really extremely positive on that.
I'm not exactly
Fruit
sure
roll up
either.
and sour beer? That's pretty fucking crazy.
I think he said
Yeah, that'd be good.
That's a good
I
combo.
think that would work for
Yeah.
sure. But yeah, go check out Food Friday with Alex. That's going to be at 8 o'clock Friday Eastern. I think that's pretty much it.
Did I wear this for Easter?
I think we've covered everything. Yeah. Are you going to just stay peeled for John and Ellie's other show, Beer Buddies, one of these days? He's coming back, and there'll be another interview with another cool beer tuber. So, all right, guys, like I always say, stay sipping. Catch you on the next one. We're out here. Later, guys.